Good morning, Unity of Medina. We are one in spirit, whether we are here in our living room ministry or whether we are online in our jammies with coffee. I certainly welcome you here today. Can you believe that this is the fifth Sunday in June, the end of the sixth month of the year? Half of 2024 is gone. It's just blowing my mind, and I'm sure it's doing that with yours as well. There are only 2 more Fifth Sundays left, and I want to thank this community for inviting me to be the Fifth Sunday minister. It's been an honor to serve you in this way, and personally satisfying for me to put my Reverend Linda hat on every once in a while. This might be my last opportunity to do so. I asked Donna to take me off December 29th, which is a fifth Sunday. We will be in Grove City by that time, and we expect this little human called Joseph to make his appearance on December 21st. But we all know how that can go. So December 29th is certainly out of the realm of possibility for me. And September 29th is rather iffy with our construction schedule. So again, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for the opportunity to have me be your fifth Sunday minister. Today I will be talking about the power of imagination. And needless to say, my imagination has been in overdrive as I'm creating a new life in a new location. So if you invite me back next year, I'll let you know how that imagination went. Imagination is my favorite power. And I'd like to start with a short prayer, one that I think you will recognize even without the music. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, and above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Now Angie will lead us in our congregational song. I invite you to please stand and get your left foot ready.
Possibly your right foot too, we'll see.
Okay.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It depends.
Get your feet
We'll
ready.
See. Yeah. We take all that we are and all that we have, and then we circulate, yeah. We take the gifts that God gives and the love that we live, and then we circulate. We look around and we share to show others we care, to extend God's plan of love, to be all that we are, to share all that we have. We circulate. We take all that we are and all that we have, and then we circulate. We take the gifts that God gives and the love that we live, and then we circulate. We look around and we share to show others we care, to extend God's plan of love, to be all that we are, to share all that we have. We circulate. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, then you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Left foot, you put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, then you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about, yeah. You do the hokey pokey, you do the hokey pokey. we circulate.
One more time. Thank you. Now I feel complete. Welcome again to Unity of Medina. Here at Unity, we affirm our core values of integrity, joy, acceptance, love, and spiritual growth. June is the power of imagination. Linda will come over and light the blue candle for us. As she's lighting the candle, let us affirm together our affirmation for the month for the power of imagination. I envision good unfolding in everywhere of my life. Today's daily word is world peace. Affirming the divinity of all the world's people, I envision world peace. Peace is meant for every person of every faith in every land. Today I look beyond the news of the world, reports of strife and conflict, even the agitation and unforgiveness in my own heart, and I find the peace of God. I believe the desire for lasting peace is within each person's heart. In prayers, I affirm this truth and envision this desire growing stronger among the world's people until peace can no longer be denied. It is our shared destiny to live in peace. When each person wants for all people what they want for themselves, harmony will blanket the earth. I affirm the peace I wish for myself is dawning in the hearts of others. In prayer, I see them safe and secure in the heart of God, forever at peace. This passage was taken from 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times, in all ways. Lord be with you all. And now Angie will prepare us for meditation.
Peace within me. Peace surrounding me. Peace from me. By thy grace let there be peace. Peace within me. Peace surrounding me. Peace from me. By thy grace let there be peace. Ekankara Satanam Siri Waheguru. Ekankara Satanam Siri Waheguru. Ekankara Satanam Siri Waheguru. Ekankara Satanam Siri Waheguru. Peace within me. Peace surrounding me. Peace from me. By thy grace let there be peace. By thy grace by thy grace let there be peace.
As we move into meditation, I would invite you to let your body settle into the chair. Feel your feet connecting with the earth. And take a couple of nice deep breaths in and out. Feeling the energy coming from the crown of your head, moving through your body and into the Earth Mother. Feel yourself centered and feel yourself balanced. Visualize a white light coming into your crown chakra, coming into the top of your head, knowing that that white light is the Christ energy. From the top of your head, let that energy flow through your entire body, moving downward through the head, the neck, the torso, the arms, the legs, and into the earth through the feet. Know that that Christ energy is permeating every cell and every space within your body. Next, I would invite you to visualize a light blue light coming into your third eye chakra, the space between your eyebrows. Let that energy of imagination into every cell and space of your body. Again, following the path of the white light, let it move through your head, your neck, your torso and arms, your lower abdomen, your legs, and into the earth. Focusing on the solar plexus chakra, which is about 3 inches above your navel, visualize a yellow light coming into your body, bringing understanding into every space and cell of your body, moving up to the top of your head, moving down to your feet. Moving to the sacral chakra, which is about 2 inches below the navel, visualize an orange light entering your body. Following the pathways already established, let that energy move up and down so it moves through the top of your head and out, and through your feet and into Mother Earth. Let the energies of the Christ, the energy of imagination, the energy of understanding, and the energy of courage mix and mingle within, preparing you to fully execute the power of your imagination. Take the next few minutes to imagine what you need most at this time. With your next breath, I would invite you to take a moment to express gratitude for the power and gift of imagination. Know that you are powerful beyond your wildest dreams, and give gratitude for the manifestation of your imagination. Create your reality. With the next couple breaths, when you are ready, come back to this time and this place. Thank you, Angie. You always make it so hard to come back into your head. Oh. I could just drift with the music for the rest of the service. The title of my talk is Willy Wonka and the Power of Imagination. And when I heard the topic of Michelle's talk last week was intuition, I held my breath because I had my talk written already. And when I heard her wonderful meditation, I shifted my thoughts to, I'm going to steal that next week. So if my meditation held any similarities, I will unabashedly credit its author. As Michelle started speaking, I was still worried, but as the talk went on, I relaxed a little bit, and after service, we were chatting, and Michelle and I decided that my talk should have a subtitle, and it's either Intuition, Part 2, or perhaps Intuition, the prequel. And when I'm finished with my talk, you can decide which one it is. June is the month that we celebrate the power of imagination. And Albert Einstein famously said, imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited to all we know and understand, while imagination embraces the entire world, all there ever will be to know and understand. The area of the body that Unity locates the power of imagination is the pituitary gland, and its related color is light blue. We lit that candle earlier. If you've ever wondered why imagination is in the pituitary gland, let me bore you with a little bit of its biology. The pituitary gland is small, but mighty. It's the size of a pea, and it's located at the base of the brain. As part of the endocrine system, it is often referred to as the master gland because it produces a number of essential hormones. So, riffing on Albert Einstein, it embraces the entire world of your body. If we look at the chakra system, imagination is the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra, and its color is indigo, which is a shade of blue. And its gland is also the pituitary. As I mentioned in my chakra class, there is a direct correspondence between the location of the unity powers and the chakra system. When our third eye chakra is balanced, we are intuitive, clairvoyant, imaginative, we have clear thoughts and vision, and we have vivid dreams. When it comes to using our imagination, we can take a cue from children. Jesus was fond of children and often said, "Let the little children come to me." In Matthew 18:3, he said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." While the passage references the humility of children, I believe Jesus was talking about all of the qualities of children, including imagination, and we know they are noted for having vivid imaginations. We can learn a lot if we watch and truly listen to children. I love to see the intersection of spirituality and the everyday, and children's books, music, and films are a great resource for me. I drew my inspiration for this talk from a well-known children's movie and its derivatives, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I'm sure you have all seen at least one of these versions. We have the standard with Gene Wilder, we have Johnny Depp, and we have Timothée Chalamet. In all of those movies, you will hear the song Pure Imagination. I'd like David to pull that up for me now and invite you to listen. This video will play with the lyrics, and I'd ask you to pay special attention to those lyrics because I believe that that song can provide guidance into more effectively using our power of imagination. So David has a little bit of a challenge with the technology here because it's a little bit out of the normal, so as soon as he gets that up and running, we will be blessed with that music.
With me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Reach out, touch what was once just in your imagination. Don't be shy, it's alright if you feel a little trepidation. Sometimes these things don't need explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look at them and view it. Somebody to hold on to, it's all we really need. Nothing else to it. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want
Okay, if you can take your minds out of that room of chocolate, there are some spiritual truths within every verse of that song. And to help tease them out, I used another source of spiritual truth, the daily word. So often when you read the daily word, your reaction is, oh man, I so needed that today. It's uncanny sometimes how accurate it is. It actually beats the daily horoscope, in my opinion. So I researched the daily words, and I found some interesting correspondences between the truths in the daily word and the truths in pure imagination. And I'd like to share those with you, and perhaps one or two of them might particularly resonate. In verse 1, we have, "Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Reach out and touch what was just in your imagination." We're talking about the creative aspect of imagination in that verse. And the February 24th, 2021 Daily Word, "My imagination is creative power, and I use it wisely. Imagination can take us in many different directions. The choice as to how we use this great power and the direction we go in is ours." In verse 2, "Don't be shy. It's all right if you feel a little trepidation. Sometimes these things don't need explanation." Sometimes when we're using our power of imagination, we kind of hold back and go, I don't know, that's kind of going to take a lot of courage if I go forward. Well, I didn't actually use the daily word for that, but the Unity 2018 theme was the courage to imagine. And Unity Village came up with a bunch of questions. And those questions are, what are you brave enough to imagine for your life? For our world? What can you imagine in terms of prosperity, health, love? Does it take courage to imagine peace, to imagine joy? Imagination is one of the divine attributes born in each of us. The first chorus is, "If you want to view paradise, simply look at them and view it. Somebody to hold on to. It's all we really need, nothing else to it." It always helps to have a buddy. January 24th, 2000 Daily Word. "With God's help, the good I imagine becomes reality. My imagination unlocks the doors to new ideas and new discoveries for me. God is continually giving me encouragement. You can't ask for a better buddy than God." Verse 3, "Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination." November 25th, 1946 Daily Word. And this kind of ties into what our daily word was today. "It is only the imagination that can change the heart of humanity and lift the soul of the world beyond its many attachments. Our capacity to embrace possibility is linked to our ability to imagine something